Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So in today's video I'll be showing you guys one of the best free tweaking utilities that will help you boost your FPS, reduce your input delay, and just overall help you achieve a buttery smooth gameplay experience during this new season of Fortnite. So if any of these stuff interests you, watch the video to the end so you don't miss out. And now without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so first thing you guys would have to do is go to the first link in the description, which will take you to my Discord server. Now in my Discord server, just go ahead and verify your account so you can see all the other channels. Now after you have verified, go to the free tweaks and you'll find the download link here with the video's link, so it's easier to find. Now after you have done this step and you downloaded a free tweaking utility, now just right click and run it as an administrator. Now here, after it opened up, just press on any key to continue and make sure to read this very carefully. Now you can go ahead and create a restore point by pressing 1, but I personally don't need the restore point, so press 2 to skip. Now here we have all the tweaks. Now the first thing we're gonna start with is your general tweaks. Now just press 1 and enter. Now press 1 for the general performance tweaks. Now press 1 and enter and wait for it to do its thing. Now after the operation has been completed, just press on any key to continue. Now go to the second step, which is your mouse and keyboard tweaks or optimizations. Now just write 2 and enter. Now optimize mouse and keyboard registry settings, just press 1 and enter. After that step was done, just press on 2 for keyboard and mouse data queue size. Now here you will need to know if your CPU is a high, low, or medium end. Now if you don't know, just write T and enter and it will open up your task manager. Now here go to performance and CPU and just read what your CPU says. Mine is an i7 12 Gen, which is a medium end CPU. So if you don't know what your CPU is, just write it in the comments and I'll reply to you. So mine is a medium end, so I'm just gonna write 2 and enter. Completed. Now just press on any key to continue. Now for Windows tweaks, just write 3 and enter. And there's a lot of tweaks here that we have to go over. Now the first one is disabling transparency. Now if you if you care about your Windows aesthetic or your PC's aesthetic in general, then you can go ahead and skip the step. But if you don't and all you care about is your performance, then just write 1 and enter. Press any key to continue and disabling notifications. Now if you also need the notifications, then go ahead and leave this open, or if you don't, then just go ahead and do the step. For me personally, I use notifications, so I'm not gonna disable them. Disable useless animations, just write 3 and enter. Now it's gonna open up this page right here. Now just copy all my settings, which is smooth edges for screen font and show thumbnails instead of icons. Now after you've copied these, just press on apply and OK. Press any key to continue. Now for the fourth step, we're gonna disable telemetry and auto loggers. Now just write 4 and enter. Now just wait for it to be done. Operation completed. Now after that's done, just press on any key to continue. Now we're gonna disable Bluetooth. If you use Bluetooth, you can skip the step. If you don't, just do it. Me personally, I do use Bluetooth since my headphones are Bluetooth, so I'm gonna skip the step. Now for the sixth step, we're gonna do Windows Update Blocker. Now I personally do use the updates, but it can be pretty crucial for your FPS sometimes or your ping, since updates can download in the background and it will ping in games. I personally have them open since they can be pretty useful sometimes. But if you don't care about the updates, then just go ahead and do the step. Now for the seventh step, we're gonna do is disable error reporting. Just write 7 and enter. Press any key to continue. Disabling setting synchronization. Just write 8 and enter. Press any key to continue. For 9, disable diagnostics. Just write 9 and enter. Now for 10, disable background apps. Just press 10 and enter. And that's it. 11, disable experiments. Just write 11 and enter. For 12, we're gonna enable the game mode. so just write 12 and enter. 13, we're gonna disable maintenance. I'll just write 13, enter. Disable tracking and some diagnostics, write 14 and enter. 15, we're gonna disable pop-ups and more. I'll just write 15 and enter. And for the final step, we're gonna disable the activity feed, and I'll just write 16 and enter. And that's it. Now after we're done with doing those tweaks, we're gonna move on to PC clean. I'll just write 4 and enter. Now first we're gonna clean the temporary device data, which is basically just some junk stored on your PC. I'll just write 1 and enter. And it's gonna go ahead and clean the useless data. Just press any key to continue. Now Windows Clean Manager, I'll just write 2, enter, and this is gonna open up. Now here, the total amount of disk space you'll gain might differ from person to person. I have done this step yesterday. I cleaned like over 3 gigabytes. So you can go ahead and press OK, delete files, and just wait for it to be done. Now after that step is done, just press on any key to continue. Now 5, which is your memory tweaks, just write 5 and enter. Now here for the first step, we're gonna enable / disable memory compression. Now in this step right here, if you have over 16 gigabytes, press 1, which is disable memory compression, and if you have less than 16, then just press 2 and enable memory compression. Now for me, I have 16 gigabytes. If you don't know how much you have, just go to your task manager and go to memory, and you'll see it right here, minus 16 gigabytes. So I'm gonna write 1 and enter, and it's gonna disable memory compression. Press any key to continue, and we're back in this page. Now general memory related tweaks, just write 2 and enter. After the step is done, just press in any key to continue. Now after we're done with the memory tweaks, we're gonna go ahead and do the GPU tweaks. Just press 6 and enter. Select which type of GPU you have. Mine is an NVIDIA. It goes the same for each one. If you have AMD or Intel, just write 3. If you have a Intel, write 2. I mean, if you have an Intel, write 3, and if you have an AMD, write 2. Mine is NVIDIA, so I'm writing 1. And just wait for it to be done. Now for the USB tweaks, just write 8 and enter, and it's gonna do all of these tweaks. Just wait for them to be done. So after it's done, that's basically it for the free tweaking utility. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video was supposed to be uploaded 2 days ago, but since I have an attention span of a fucking 6-year-old and I cannot edit for long periods of time, I rescheduled it to today, I guess. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This video took me a really long time to edit, by the way. Like, I'm trying out Premiere Pro and it's pretty complicated to get used to. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe. Also, I'm really sorry for not being consistent. I have exams at the moment and I have a pretty big gap from now till my next exam, so I'm trying to use this time to like pre-record videos and like upload them during my study period. So yeah, that's basically it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment something positive to keep me motivated to post more. But yeah, that's basically it. See you guys in the next one, and peace out.